Welcome to Before Dragons Danced, our series covering the events in George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood, leading up to the events of the show House of the Dragon.
Aegon the Conqueror is celebrated not just for his conquests, but also for his achievements during peacetime.
After forging the Iron Throne with fire and steel, Aegon focused on uniting the Seven Kingdoms. He brought people from all regions into his court and councils, encouraging former enemies to send their children to court.
This fostered unity and loyalty among the regions.
Can you imagine the effort it took to unite such diverse lands?
Aegon and his queens, Visenya and Rhaenys, arranged many strategic marriages.
Queen Rhaenys betrothed the triplet daughters of the Even Star of Tarth to members of House Corbray, House Hightower, and House Harlaw. Queen Visenya arranged a double wedding between House Blackwood and House Bracken, ending a long-standing feud. These marriages were more than unions, they were strategic moves to ensure lasting peace. Aegon's sisters played crucial roles in governance, influencing policy significantly. Aegon split his time between King's Landing and Dragonstone. He also traveled constantly, visiting castles and holding court wherever he went, staying in touch with his lords and the small folk. Imagine Aegon himself arriving in your village, listening to your concerns and dispensing justice.
Aegon's travels were key to maintaining peace and stability.
As he famously said, "It is better to forestall rebellions than to put them down." His presence, riding Balerion the Black Dread, instilled loyalty in lords and allowed the small folk to present their grievances directly to him. Seeing Aegon on his dragon must have been a powerful reminder of his strength and authority. Under Aegon's rule, each conquered kingdom kept its own laws and traditions. Lords continued to govern as they always had, with existing feudal structures and inheritance laws unchanged. Aegon's main focus was peace. Before the conquest, wars were common, but his rule ended much of that. Petty lords and knights now resolved disputes through their liege lords, and the crown adjudicated arguments between great houses. Aegon's policies brought a new era of peace and stability across the realm. King's Landing grew rapidly during Aegon's reign, transforming from a village into a thriving city. By 10 AC, it was almost as large as Gulltown or White Harbor. By 25 AC, it had become the third most populous city after Lannisport and Old Town. Realizing the city's vulnerability, Aegon ordered the construction of a ring of walls to protect it. King's Landing was bustling with activity and quickly becoming a center of trade and power. Aegon relied heavily on his Hand of the King, appointing several during his reign. His first hand, Lord Orys Baratheon, requested to be relieved after losing his sword hand, famously saying, "The king's hand should have a hand." Aegon then appointed Edmund Tully, Lord of Riverrun, followed by Alton Celtigar and Sir Osmond Strong. Grand Maester Gawain was another key advisor. Aegon created the office of Grand Maester, with Archmaester Alydar serving first. The king's small council also began to take shape during Aegon's reign. Queen Rhaenys was a patron of bards and singers, spreading songs that glorified the Targaryen conquest. She also cared deeply for the small folk, establishing the Rule of Six for lawful punishment. Her dedication to music and justice left a lasting impact on the realm. Queen Visenya, known for her stern warrior persona, created the Kingsguard to protect the king. She once slashed Aegon across the cheek with Darksister to show his guards' inadequacy, saying, "Your guards are slow and lazy. I could have killed you as easily as I cut you. You require better protection." Visenya's fierce dedication ensured Aegon's safety and established a legacy of honor. The Kingsguard was a brotherhood of 7 knights, chosen for their loyalty and skill. Visenya personally selected them, ensuring they were devoted to the king. History shows that Visenya chose well, as 2 of the original 7 died protecting the king, and all served with valor. The Kingsguard became a symbol of unwavering loyalty and protection.
Aegon the Conqueror's reign was marked by significant achievements in both war and peace, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest kings in the history of Westeros.
Aegon's impact on Westeros was profound, shaping its future for generations to come.
If you enjoyed the content, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.